So in the next part of the video, we will see actually the common mistakes that people does when they want to go and follow a healthy nutrition. So I see you for the next part. Alright, so now we're going to talk about the general mistakes that people make in terms of nutrition. So yeah, let's go into this. The everyday nutritional mistakes. So I have recalled this article from The Guardian, and the discussion is about ultra-processed food impact. So is it linked to overeating and poor health outcome? We see. So the article talks about that. It talks about the fact that when you eat over-processed food in general, it doesn't really help you, even if you try to keep up with a correct diet, try to have a good diet. The fact that you are consuming ultra-processed food, it won't help you to lose weight or to make you healthier than you could be with a diet that would be more on whole food, for example. So there is a sentence here, there is a quote from the article, which are people lose more weight if they cook minimally processed food from scratch than if they eat ultra-processed and ready-made food, according to the first study to establish a clear link between ultra-processed food, UPF, and weight. So this sentence just shows that ultra-processed food is not better. Even if you follow a healthy diet, it's better to go for whole food than, for example, ultra-processed food. So at the end of the article, there is a comparison of two what seems healthy diets, but one is with whole food and the other one is with ultra-processed food, but both looks healthy. See, so for example, the first one is the ultra-processed food for breakfast. So for example, you have someone that has an ultra-processed food habit, dinner, breakfast, lunch and dinner habit, and someone without ultra-processed food eating habit. So for example, for the breakfast, the person will eat oat and fruit breakfast bar. The breakfast bar is something that is ultra-processed. The oat, not necessarily, but the breakfast bar, yes. For the lunch, we have the meal deal still package, chicken tikka wrap. And for the dinner, we have the ready-made cottage pie with greens and corn. So these are already cooked meal, ready-made meals. So, and these meals has been produced in a food factory. And then, for example, we have this example of minimally processed food. For the breakfast, you can have cinnamon and apple overnight oats. So the oats, it's not ultra-processed. The apple, it's something raw, and the cinnamon, this is also something raw. So this is whole, natural, and not processed food. For the lunch, you can have a Mexican chicken with salad and fat and flatbread. For dinner, you can have a home-cooked cottage pie with green beans corn. So the difference here is that the meal will be cooked by you and not cooked by a food industry. You are not going to buy a cooked, already prepared, already made. You are going to cook the food yourself. So in this case, it is better because you can control the portion, you can control the amount of food you eat and the quality of ingredients of food that you are choosing to create your meal. Okay. So what you need to make sure, or what you need to highlight or to be careful on, is about the portion that you eat, the fat diet, ignoring nutrients. Okay, so for this section, we know that, for example, eating ultra-processed food is not sometimes a choice. It's not necessarily a choice. Sometimes you don't have a choice. It can also depend on your economic status or your social status. So the article record about that, and the important things when you buy at least something that is ultra processed, make sure to read the label. When you read the label, the thing that is important to check is the list of ingredients. In terms of that, you need to check the quantity, which is most of the time written by 100 grams per milligram or per milliliter. Milligram for something that is solid, milliliters for something that is liquid. Okay, you need to check also the calories. That can be recorded as kilojoule or kilocalories. And also on the packaging, you can also see the quality of the food by the code color. So sometimes you can see, I will try to show you an image, but you can see the code color of, for example, in terms of ingredients, also if there are added sugar, added saturated fat, if it's low in sugar, etc. But you can also see the amount of sugar, fat, and protein with the green, yellow, and red color codes. So when you see more red, or if you see a high number with the red, you know that, okay, there is maybe a high level of sugar compared to the nutritional recommendation. Well, I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I hope that you took some valuable information from this video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel when you're here. This is a new channel, and our objective is to provide you valuable information about nutrition and science in general.